Hello.
Yes, I have.
Well...
Be careful. This doesn't look like a very... Well, we're here, but I don't know how...
The logical place to start looking would...
I think the only place we can go from here... I almost hope those witches are in their room when we...
Yeah, I'd sure like to teach them a lesson.
Well, this is it. For some reason, I would have thought it much harder to get in here.
Let's hurry and find Stella's ring. You never know when those witches will come back.
I hope this wasn't a trap.
Let's find that ring, then we can find a way.
I've always had a way with mirrors.
That was simple. They used a single repetition asymmetric algorithm as encryption. Why did they eat?
This book has my name on the cover.
Why would the witches have a book like that?
The archives! The Cloud Tower archives are rumored to have a volume on every witch and fairy there ever was.
Maybe it can tell me something useful about my powers.
Be careful, Bloom. There are some things that we may be better off not.
I'll just take a quick look.
Well, what do we have here? Intruders! Fairies, no less! Show you how we deal with trespassers at Cloud Tower! Welcome to Cloud Tower, little fairies!
Girls, we have a roach problem.
Anyone have some bug spray?
You're more resourceful than I would have thought, but this is the end, my little fairies. Rise, creature of the dark!
What do we do now? We can take him. Come on! Winx power! Piercing wind! Polar wind!
I've got to ask Mom and Dad about that vision of the burning building. Hi, Dad, it's me.
Bloom! Vanessa, it's Bloom! How are you, honey?
Bloom, dear, it's so good to hear from you.
Hi, Mom. I have something.
What is it, Bloom? Is something bothering you?
Yes, Mom, there is something. I had a sort of vision. Dad, I saw you saving a baby from a fire.
Oh, Mike.
I know.
What is it? What? What did I say?
Mike, I think the time has come to tell her the truth.
Bloom, I saved you from a fire 16 years ago. It was a miracle. The fire protected you, respected you. I don't know how you got there, but you were so calm. We knew right away you were a very special baby.
Why didn't you tell me this before? This means that I'm not from Earth.
We were going to, Bloom, but then your magic never came back, and then that day when Stella showed up, everything happened so fast.
We never meant to keep secrets from you. We fell in love with you as soon as we saw you. You are the most important person in the world to us, and
we could never stop loving you even for a second. We love you so much.
I love you too. You've been the best parents in the whole world. I've got to go now. I'll speak to you soon.
Bye, Bloom.
Please take care of
yourself.
We'll see you soon, honey.
Goodbye, Mom. Dad. Well, I'm glad that's all cleared up. What was that? Sounds like it came from the ballroom.
The witches! What are they doing here?
We'll never find it.
It has to be here somewhere. The compass is certain. The dragonfire.
We know it's not in Stella's ring, so where could it be?
The signal just got stronger. Hey, what are you doing here?
Well, if it isn't our little fairy.
You should have stayed in bed.
Darcy, take care of our little prom. With pleasure. It's the dragonfire. It was never in the ring. This little fairy. Ugh, let's go. All the noise is sure to have woken someone up. What is the meaning of this?
Gently, Griselda. Bloom, what happened here?
I'm not sure. The
Witches?
Yes, the residual energy seems. Bloom,
Keep this to yourself until we can talk. Now, go back to your...
You will find me.
Good morning, sleepyhead.
Hi, girls.
What's the matter, Bloom?
Oh, nothing.
You have that look on your face. It's Brand.
Well, I haven't heard.
You should call him. I'm sure he'd love to hear your voice.
Call him and meet him somewhere. Face to face is
I know the perfect place.
Have you been feeling okay lately?
Sure. I love talking. And when something's bothering me, the first thing I want...
So, what's on your mind?
It's just hard for me right now. Things are confusing. I don't know if I'm really a fairy. I mean, I don't know who I really am.
What do you mean?
I found out I'm not from Earth. And I don't know who my birth parents were. That means my...
No, Bloom. I know that can't be true.
How can you be sure? If I don't know what my birth...
Well, you know who your Earth parents are, and you know who you are. I think that's what matters. You know, Bloom, at Red Fountain, we learned that a specialist's identity is sealed within his body. When we're forced into battle, the enemy can trick us so that we get confused.
Thanks a lot, Brandon. What you said is really going to help.
You're going to see that it's all true. All you need to discover is your... Well, I'm gonna have to start heading back to Red Fountain. I've got sword fighting...
Oh, okay. Brandon, there's something I wanted to ask.
Sure, anything, Bloom.
Well, the other girls were talking about some party at Red Fountain.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and, well, I've been so busy lately with all the fairy stuff, so
Well, I think it's great that you're focusing on your studies. That's the best way to make the most out of your time on Magics.
Yeah, but...
I really gotta get going, though. Class starts soon.
never seen any.
I can't believe it. Darcy! That witch! Wicked, Bloom! Now I can
I hope you've been studying, Bloom. I get the feeling. By the way, Bloom, I received a training droid XJ5 in the mail, and I still need 3 droid parts to repair it.
Hello, Bloom.
Yes, I have.
Well, keep...
Hello, Bloom. The advisory committee has just ended a very...
The advisory committee?
Are you feeling all right, Bloom?
Oh, yes, just a little tired.
Well, you've had a busy night, but now, the voice that you hear every night belongs to Daphne, one of...
But,
According to legend, the nymph lived in the depths of the lake.
but, I need to know more.
Well, you know something more.
Thank you, Headmistress Farragut.
Well, I think it would be a great learning experience. You just want to see your...
What's going on?
We're thinking of going to Red Fountain to watch the exhibition. How would we get there?
I would like to talk to Brandon. Shouldn't there be a passage to Red Fountain similar to the...
That would be a logical assumption.
Well, let's go!